Welcome everyone to Amateur Hour Commentary. I am the Wolf Craze, and over there is Rad Bingham, aka Rad, aka Rad's Fault. How you doing, dude?
Man, I'm wide awake. Drank extra Raise energy drinks tonight, just to make sure I would be prepared. And strong stuff, bro. Strong, really strong.
Well, it's
Get
gonna
Raise energy.
you're gonna have to have a lot of energy for tonight's event because we got the Wolfpack going up against Eagles Brazil. This is a Week 7 match, so this is the last week for the standard season before anything else happens. And this is an interesting matchup because Eagles Brazil is currently sitting in second place with quite a few
Mhm.
points, 88, I believe. And Wolfpack is sitting
Yes.
right behind them in third with 47.
40.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
What a little gap we got going on here tonight. Like, I'm kind of wanting to put some money on it, like between, you and me, but I know how you are about that. You know, like doing that, especially with this kind of gap tonight. Me covering Eagles Brazil made me super happy. Right now, they're currently standing, in second place with 88 points, as you said, a huge gap from Wolfpack. Man, I'm just saying, and I've actually been watching a little bit of their warm up before the show, so I can at least speak for Eagles Brazil. Ooh, it's gonna be
Brazil.
so good, man. It's gonna be so good. Eddie the Head is on fire tonight. He is gonna be my main streamer, so we'll go over that on the lineup. But I'm feeling good about it, bro. I'm feeling really, really, really good about it tonight.
Yeah, for even though there's a huge point differentiation, I gotta say in the last couple of matches for Wolfpack, Nota Jack has really been on fire. Like she has just let everything loose and has really been a solid leader for the team. Now, going up against Eagles Brazil, it's going to be a harder feat. It's going to be a harder win if they're going to get one. It's going to be just a harder matchup overall to get points and aces and to stop those aces from coming in on for the Eagles. So
Mm.
they've got a tall order to fill, but with Nota Jackpot at the helm, I feel like they got a pretty good chance to at least get a few more points here under their belt before the season ends. So
No,
uh,
I will say that. I will agree with you there where about Noted Jackpot. The last time you and I got to stream, and obviously Wolfpack is obviously going to be covered by Wolf himself. Why? I mean,
duh.
ask for the Wolf man. If you're from Georgia, you'll understand that. But yeah, but yeah, it's so, and even the last time that we covered over and over and over again, we heard no to jackpot,
Hmm.
jackpot, jackpot, and it was revives, it was kills, it was saving the day at the very end of the matches. So I think that Eagles Brazil is going to have their hands full. I don't think that they should go in there extremely confident. I think that they should still keep their guard up and treat this as if they were playing up the number one team
Yep.
because I mean Wolfpack is the number third team right now, so they may be behind by just some points right now, but it doesn't mean that there's a difference in the way that they play. So I will say, as far as my Eagles Brazil, they do need to keep super guard up and play their tip top best tonight.
Now, those are really nice accolades from you for both teams, giving them a lot of praise, and uh, as we all should because they are currently sitting in second and third. So they definitely deserve those spots after all the work they put in. But speaking of both teams, why don't we get to know the players a little bit and go over the rosters? We'll start with the Wolfpack. So let's head on over to the red desk. Hi guys, I'm here again. Over on the Wolfpack, we got Noted Jack, the captain, who's also providing the stream tonight. So thank you very much, Noted. Appreciate that. Peniel Power, Okading, Johnny Cage Wins, who popped in and said hello. So hello to you and good luck tonight. And thanks for stopping in and say hello. Ivan DeRed, we've called his name a number of times as well. Really solid player, not always the point person, but definitely kind of the middle ground. Sometimes a point, sometimes support, but definitely really good with those grenades. Blue Delta, time to play for me. We've called that name out a bunch of times as well. And Michelangelot, or Miko, we could call him. But that's the Wolf Pack. We'll go over the lineup when we actually see them, but we'll head over to the green desk for Eagles Brazil.
All right, here we are. Big shout out, first of all, to Naughty Boy who just came in here. We actually crashed his stream the other day. So, but anyway, going back to it, Eagles Brazil. You've got Eddie the Head, who's also the streamer tonight. He's given us his POV, and it is good so far. I can at least tell you that. Hang on, you'll see more. Papa Thug 88, Lucas No X, and we've got Mono Joe. So, 4 confident guys. That's all they need, man. 4 confident players. So. I think they're going to take it down tonight, and we'll go back to the main desk.
Yeah, I got to say one thing, like Mano Joe, like we kept calling him out the last game that we covered, and for good reason. This dude just is like, he got multiple kills with grenades, like multiple eliminations. A single throw gets double elimination, and he did that twice. One on, I believe, Embassy, and then I'm blanking on the other one. Maybe it was Warehouse, I think. But the dude's just solid. But I mean, they're all solid players, obviously. But I just remember calling out his name and highlighting the point that the man can throw a grenade and get a lot of eliminations really well played. So I can't wait to see what kind of juggling act he has tonight with those. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to formally welcome everyone. Karen, Cinderella, Daffy Duck, Cloud, Johnny Cage, you were here, and Naughty Boy, of course. Thank you all for tuning in. I know it's a late one. We were contemplating whether or not we should cover it, but we're here. We're covering it because AHC doesn't quit. If we get a chance to cover it, we'll cover it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what maps are going to be decided tonight. Of course, they're going through a lag test, so we're not going to go in right now. But I think we're going to see our traditional office. I got a really good feeling that Eagles will pick that really, really early on. I'm blanking on who it was, whether it was Sesame Street Gang, but they did the bank of the grenades off of that back wall and down into the communications room. You know, that little technique of getting it from the second floor down to the first floor, backing off the back window there. Eddie actually threw those grenades and got an elimination once, and they just seem to hold that particular map really, really well, both on offense and defense, regardless of where the spawn is. So I got a feeling we're going to see office. We're probably going to see embassy. I hope we're going to see warehouse. And we were just watching Eagles Brazil, and they were on hangar. They played really well there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got that too. What do you think?
Nice little warm up over at Fob. That was our little tester. I kind of expect tonight going to be the solid matches. I think containment's going to be used. Hanger would be really, really awesome to see, but I don't think we're going to see it tonight. I'm thinking more like containment.
We need to throw it out in the universe, man.
Hotel.
Like Hanger.
We do sometimes, man. We kept saying like shoot house, and then all of a sudden, people started using shoot house, and AHC was very, very fun at the very end of these matches. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking they're going up the number 3, number 2, so it's going to be just solid matches. Wherever that you can get a very strong defense is where Eagles Brazil is going to go. To me, that's where the strongest is played. If we have a true matchup tonight, we'll treat this as like a tennis match, and you ought to see the defending match win each time for each map. So it should be when we actually see the defending match lost is when we should see the winning team, unless they just truly dominate and they start taking over attack and defense. So it's going to be fun either ways, man. It's going to be very interesting.
Eagles Brazil really has the capacity to roll. They could easily steamroll, and I don't want to put anything past Wolfpack, because they've grown as a team throughout this season over the course of the past 6 weeks. So anything can happen, but Eagles Brazil has a history, and they lost the number 1 seat to Anonymous, who is in second. And not by a huge margin, but by enough points. I believe it was 4 points. I'll have to go back and check. Actually,
Anonymous is in first.
They are in first, but in their matchup, and I'm going to go to it right now. Okay. And so it was last week's match, and we unfortunately weren't able to cover it, but it was Anonymous against Eagles Brazil, and Anonymous walked away with 19 points to Eagle Brazil's 9. So a 10-point difference there in the matchup. Pretty significant. So Eagles can be taken down. They could have a bad night. There are only 4 of them, so fatigue can hit in. laziness, overcompensation, overconfidence. Like, things could happen that could lead to their downfall. But before we move on and talk a little bit more about this, I just want to say congratulations to Tainalani. She said she is now a grandma. Congratulations. That is fantastic.
Wow, congrats.
That is probably one of the greatest joys in the world. My mother-in-law is up from Florida. She is hanging out with us, sleeping in our home right now. And our son absolutely adores her. So, like, being a grandparent is one of those things that after you're done being a parent, being a grandparent is like nothing else. So congratulations on that. I'm very, very happy for you. And Karen says that the Wolfpack has greatly improved, and I would have to agree. You know, every week I feel like we're just pointing out better opportunities that they present themselves with, better shooting, better organization and communication. That could hopefully carry over against Eagles, but Eagles' defense is so strong. It's going to be a hard wall to break.
Big shout out to Tiny, who's in here. Thanks for being here. Also, King Cole just popped in. What's up, fellas? What's going on, King? King is truly a king. He's an awesome player.
That dude. Every time we watched him play, I'd be King Cole, King Cole, King Cole. Like, the man's on fire. He is a solid freaking player. And, you know, I've been commentating for him for quite a few seasons, actually, man. And, like, there were a few seasons back where I was just like, you know, King Cole's a pretty decent player, but the team's not really holding up too well. He's really just morphed into something special. But we're moving in onto District with Wolfpack on defense to start.
Also, big shout out to Maggio and Brown Pit. What's up, baby?
I don't know why that one was on an ad, but it's on an ad. Apologies about that.
No worries. I got the attacking team starting off on the backside. So I'm going through the store and Eddie going for the firewall. That's Sniper Alley. Grenades going out. What the heck just happened?
What a grenade by Noted.
Wow, what happened? Eddie's already out and he's on cams. 3-on-4 match. Wolfpack ahead, technically.
They haven't jammed the laptop, but they do have protection in place. Got a couple of concussion mines up.
Tem indo no... Dá pra ir. Pode ir.
Wow, absolutely shocking. Eddie giving out the comms as he's going, but it looks like Wolfpack is going to be holding down that laptop very strong. Eddie totally taken off guard by that, by the way. I mean, it is total shock. Me, him.
Well, with a well-lobbed grenade like that, and knowing where your enemy's coming from, they utilize Eagle Eye very well. They know their map. They know the spawns. So you get a well-placed grenade, easy kill.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. And obviously heavy duty not being used by at least Eddie.
E os outros dois acho que foram flanque. Cadê os outros dois, velho?
Luke is taking some shots, blind firing around the wall, but not taking any traction. And there is a down. Mono Joe gets the elimination on Johnny Cage.
And Okading also goes down. Mono Joe with another grenade. Noted Jackpot now eliminated. And here goes Eagles Brazil.
They're thrown in. Yep, that's it. Lucas going down. Holy hell.
Neil getting the down there, and man, Eagles Brazil, no holds barred, man. They lost their captain, but the ship didn't sink.
No, you know, he gave out really good comms. Not that I actually understood anything that he was saying, but he was actually on the right camera the entire time. He was giving out comms the entire time. So I mean, but they kept such good eyes that on the last player of Wolfpack that was standing, they knew exactly where to throw the grenades. The impacts is what they end up throwing, and that's why they were able to take out that last player of Wolfpack so easily. So good on Eddie and good on Eagles. Nice win.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I can't really say much about Wolfpack's performance there. They held their ground to the best of their ability, and Eagles Brazil they had really good grenades. And like I had said at the beginning, Mano Joe, with those grenades, man, and those shots, like the dude is just on fire. So good play just overall.
I will see if I can get him to line back up with the score so I can tell you how many kills and how many revives.
So yeah, District always being a defensive. I guess it leans more towards the defensive team than it does the attacking team. It all depends on kind of the spawn. We've seen pretty much every single spawn beaten though at some point, so it's completely doable. Either the team gets caught off balance, or they make a misstep, they make an error, they make a judgment call that results in someone flanking, getting eliminated early, or something just can go wrong. But most of the time, if you have seasoned players, the defense is bound to win. So I'm not entirely surprised that like the Eagles won that one, because the parking lot, I would say, is probably the weakest defensive spot you can hold. But I still was thinking like maybe the Wolfpack could hold that off, and with that early elimination against Eddie, I was like, here they go. They're gonna get the first win, and it just fell apart completely with Mano Joe's grenades.
I'm going to go back to what I said earlier, man. I mean, this is an early win, I would say. But, oh, shit. See, he's going to go back in. I'm not going to be able to give you those scores. But they've already taken over that defense spot. So Eagles already coming out extremely strong. What I worry about with Wolfpack, and I am cheerleading for Eagles tonight, but what I am truly worried about for Wolfpack is not to let that get into their head. I know that if you start off losing on your defense, it can mess up you or it can mess up your squad. Feelings can start changing, and if the pattern doesn't change, then you'll start seeing anger sometimes. So it is good just to kind of keep that nice, good, calm control and take it on the chin, and then just, try to go over and go back and take over that defense. So just play it out strong, man, and it's a good, strong start for Eagles.
Kind of a mirror match here. Not quite, but close enough. We'll see if Eagles Brazil can win their defensive spawn. Sorry for the clicking.
Tem dois aqui.
Sorry, I lost Eddie for a second there. Trying to get him back up.
So right now, Eagles Brazil holding the parking lot. The Wolfpack. Kind of at mid. Still kind of back at spawn near... they're creeping their way up. They got a couple of people at scaffolding. A couple of members of Eagles Brazil pushed up just a little bit, but they still have to get the objective, get the firewall first. There's a lot of hesitancy here of the Wolfpack as shots are fired down the long main street. Jeez, are you guys not getting audio? What the hell, man?
All right, yeah, there we go. Eddie looking down in the middle toward the scaffolding.
What a weird spot for Eddie to be.
Yeah, I don't know if I would just hang out there. I think he's I don't know. He's almost acting like a flanker, but not moving anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
he's
He was
definitely the
anticipating
first
someone.
person for that push. As they focus there, and Lucas and the rest of the team are sitting around the corner. Papa Thug and Lucas going and provide support to Eddie.
Puta que pariu,
As
velho, não é
Wolfpack tries to
possível.
make it down the red stairs.
Oh, Eddie's taking some heat. He's going to have to get back. There's 3 people at the top of the red stairs. Eddie trying to take every one of them on, and he's got red eyes. He's got to watch himself.
No, Jackpot is back on Eagle Eye.
Oh, he gets eliminated by Jackpot. Oh, and Eddie back onto the cams.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome, Titch.
What's up, Titch? How are you, buddy?
Oh, gee, we need to have it, duty. Yes, go down
About to
there.
question why Wolfpack was so split
I'm
up
gonna
here.
jump on Eagle Eye,
Looks
guys,
like they're
go down there.
regrouping.
I'm gonna tell you guys, there's one behind
Still haven't gotten the
Yeah, Eddie,
objective
you.
either. Like, they're still behind in that regard. They are running out of time. Clock is ticking. I can't quite see how much time is left. But
A minute 53 left on the clock.
by no Jackpot's about a minute 30.
Watch out, they're gonna shoot you in the middle.
Man.
3 members of Wolfpack still standing at the top of the red stairs. Eddie keeping good eyes on them and keeping the comms going.
With only a minute 20 left, I mean, Eagles Brazil are still sitting fancy. They're 1 member down, but still in a strong spot.
Tá lá, tá avançando.
Coming down the
Tá
side
avançando.
alley,
Granada,
2
granada.
members of the Wolfpack.
Duas granadas, lá,
Getting a couple of
tem
flashes
três.
up over. 3 pushing towards the truck now. Papa Thug down and noted. Neil getting the revive. Still 3 there.
Tô avançando, tô avançando.
Oh,
Throwing
and
out flash.
noted gets eliminated. Okadin goes down. Papa Thug also goes down. They can still get the revive.
Tá, caiu.
And there
Não,
is that
granada.
elimination. And Peniel Power getting Okading back up. And still Lucas to contend with at the
Tá
opposing
avançando, tá
vehicle.
avançando.
Blind fire grenades. Nice grenade by Lucas,
Wow.
eliminating
Wow.
Okading.
Holding it down. Lucas staying strong.
I mean, there's blind firing and then blind grenading. And there's
Oh,
another
and there we
elimination.
go.
Johnny Cage gone by Mano Joe. 1 member left. Peniel Power downing Lucas.
1-on-1 match right now if they can't get
Segura,
Lucas
mano.
back up.
Yeah,
Vamos
and he's
Romeo.
gone. Now it's Mano Joe and Peniel Power.
Yeah, Mano Joe is red-eyed right now. He took a few hits.
Just
Boy,
ran
look
out
at
of
that.
time.
That's it. Play the time, baby. Play the time. Eagles takes the win.
Cirurgia grande.
Yo, I gotta say though, I'm impressed with Wolfpack's performance, and I'll tell you
Yeah,
why.
that was badass.
And I'll tell you why. Okay, because even though Eagles have won both rounds at District, they didn't walk away with an ace. In fact, they didn't walk unscathed at all in both rounds. Sure, the first one with the attack by the Eagles, Eddie was eliminated, and there was 3 members still alive, but they fought. They fought just to get into the parking lot, and Wolfpack put up a really good fight there. And in this one, on the attack, even though they ran out of time, it ended up being a 1-on-1. So Wolfpack really coming out strong, and showing Eagles Brazil that they're ready for a fight, man.
Yep, trying to get Eddie to show us the score screen so I can actually tell you what happened. Looks like they are loading up and getting set up for office. That ought to be a fun match. Again, another solid map, I would say, as far as a strong defense map. Really wouldn't expect anything less tonight. I think that they're just going to stay strong all night.
Yeah.
Make sure that they get solid wins.
I mean, we used to be like, oh no, ping pong table. Well, that's it. There goes the defense. But you know what? That's not the case anymore. You could get any spawn here on office and you could be set. There's defensive strategies that are set up for every occasion. Eagles and Wolfpack both know it. Now, the only issue the only concern that Wolfpack will have to be weary of is the grenades over the side wall. If they get if they get the communications room just opposite the lobby stairs, they're going to have to worry about those bank grenades off of the back window. Eddie Ahead has already shown that he's done that a bunch of times. I'm sure the rest of the team can as well. And Mano Joe has shown proficiency with the grenade throws, whether it's the impacts or the frag grenades. So they're really going to have to be careful about that. And they're going to have to, as much as I hate to say it, they might have to split up and not be so close. They got to stay within revive range. But to eliminate that avoid the multiple elimination from those grenades, they're really going to have to do something different with their strategy here.
Big shout out to Brown Pit, Buckaroo, Titch, and E and J 24/7. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to get that scorecard. Eddie the Head is not being fun with me right now on that scorecard. He's a great player. He's a great player.
He's
man.
honed in.
Did I mention that?
He is honed
in.
in.
I kept asking for the score screen, and he kept reminding me 2-0. 2-0. So that is good to know.
We got that, Eddie.
We got that. Thank you, sir. Moving on.
Now I'm surprised that we haven't already seen contact at this point.
No.
But Eagles Brazil have taken the high road. They're upstairs with Lucas on Eagle Eye. So, I expected a little more aggressive push by Eagles Brazil, but I guess they're going to take their time. Wolfpack taking enough bite out of them that they're going to be a little more patient.
We've actually seen this match being played out in different ways here lately. Different holds and the timer actually being used up. It almost seems like the quick clash right there in the middle from the zigzag and that opening spot is starting to die. People are starting to use different methods. And Mono Joe getting a down.
An Okading, Peniel Power there for the revive, so all members of Wolfpack still alive.
So 4-on-4.
Papa Thug taking a risk, throwing grenades down the back stairs, seeing if he could do something there, but not making anything happen.
Not liking his location. He's by himself. He's got no support. If anybody throws up a grenade, might be in trouble.
He's fairly certain that the jammer is there, though, which he would be correct. It is at the base of the stairs. But trying to get it with a grenade from that angle, rather risky and very difficult.
Would be tough, but if you can take out that jammer, you change the whole story of the game. Lucas getting a down on Johnny. Johnny getting right back up by Jackpot.
Unfortunately, he gets eliminated.
Yeah, Johnny gets eliminated. Eddie exchanging shots. A couple wasted grenades.
Enough of a deterrent to keep him at bay for now, but Eagles Brazil is not fearful. They already got one elimination. Using their lasers for better accuracy. Peniel downing Mana Joe. Good revive by Lucas.
Wow.
And there's a trade back as Peniel Power is now downed. Okading's been eliminated. That's 2 members down, giving plenty of space for Eagles Brazil to start pushing in. Lucas getting an elimination. Now all they really have to do is get the jammer, and they can go up and get the hack.
Oh, Papa goes out by a hidden concussion there. That was really strong.
You know what? That's all good. Wolfpack preventing an ace. But Eagles Brazil still taking home the win here as they already got the jammer. They're going in for the hack. So, still no ace. Still no ace. But, man, yeah.
They're staying strong on that.
Eagles Brazil, man. Tough sons of guns right there.
Yeah, I'm still going to say, man, this is going to be possibly a quick night. not to take anything away from Wolfpack, but I mean, I've got a 3-0 count right now. That's Eagles taking over the defense. That's twice in a row. Once on district, once on office. Like, these are strong defense holds, and if you're getting your defense overtaken, that's kind of the way the night's probably going to end up. And I got a lot of love for Wolfpack because, I mean, look, man, they're standing strong in third. They play really well. But right now, they're just seeing different things out of Eagles. Different plays or just a solid, strong hold. But, yeah, they've got to pick it up. They've got to change something.
Yeah, I'm noticing that I'm losing frames, and I don't know why. This happened last time, did it not?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, wow. I thought I was actually going to get that score, and then Eddie put his headset back on. Bam! All right, I paused it. I got it. Eddie the Head getting 1 kill. Lucas getting 2 kills, 1 revive. Mono Joe getting 1 kill. Papa Thug being the 1 member to go out from Eagles Brazil. That was the one that stopped the ace. It was Okading, the guy who got the 1 kill on Papa Thug. He stopped that ace. He also got a revive. Penal Power was able to get a revive, and also Jackpot getting in there with a revive. So solid team. Was not able to get the kills though.
Yeah,
Thank you, Eddie, for giving me that half second.
Apologies if the stream is a little choppy. I honestly, I can't fix it unless I stop it and restart my computer completely. I got that feeling because that's what I had to do last time. So unfortunately, I can't really fix it too much right now.
I would say, look at this. I'm getting a commercial on Eddie the Head right now. That's awesome. Hope he gets a little bit of bits out of that. Yeah, man. I mean, I was only going to say, like, Eagles Brazil. Brazil is in their name. I expect a little lag.
Eddie, stop messing with my internet, man.
Yeah, bro. I got commercials
all the way over
going
here.
off.
Come on, man.
It's crazy.
Hopefully it stabilizes. I turned off every other program, so hopefully that has some impact. I do have it up on my phone here, and I've noticed that it's kind of stabilized. The bits haven't really dropped either, so apologies. I honestly, like, I hate it when it happens, but that's what happens when it's live sometimes, you know?
Who's hosting the PowerPoint presentation?
Yeah.
It's getting better. We're getting better. It's getting okay.
Yeah,
Diabolical. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you.
That might have been it, you know, just associating myself with you know, Eagles Brazil could have impacted my internet negatively. But enough talk. Let's go back into office. The Eagles Brazil on defense.
Eagles Brazil starting off on office, running out into the middle from upstairs. Looks like they're just going to hold.
You know, they've done this in the past, and it's worked out for them. So push up early, get control of mid, and fend off the opposing team from there, and if need be, drop back. But historically, they've never needed to actually drop back.
Yeah, grenades are already being thrown out. Seems like it was a waste already. No downs.
Wow,
there we go.
Penal
Power getting the down. Yep.
Lucas retaliating, getting Johnny Cage eliminated. Wow. Papa goes down, and he's been eliminated. 3v2, I think.
I was going to say, you know, Eagles have been staying strong all night long, but I do not like the distance that they put between themselves. There's no way you're going to get revived with as much distance. Now, yeah, that's what they're waiting on. They're waiting for the shock jock, basically. Someone to come around the corner, and then they get a quick kill.
Yeah, Joe getting down on Okading. There's a revive. There's another down, and he's been eliminated now. And there's still 3 members left. Lucas, Manajo, and Eddie. And here comes Noted. And she gets dropped in a strong defensive win here by Eagles Brazil. Again, not an ace, but still a solid win.
I was concussed. I instantly reloaded.
Yeah, that is very, very tough. Holy shit, this thing sucks. All right. I'm going to try to catch Eddie this time because I don't think he's going to give me that score screen.
No,
not without me taking it.
Probably not. But guys and gals, we are at halftime. So we're already we're 40 minutes in, and we're 4 games in. So not bad. 1 game for every 10 minutes.
I got it. I did get that screen. Lucas getting 2 kills, 1 revive. Papa Thug getting 1 revive, and Mono Joe getting 2 kills. It was Papa Thug who was taken down by Penal Power. Penal Power getting 1 kill and 1 revive, and that is it for Wolfpack.
Ladies, that song is a really old one. The one that Titch is referring to. It was a meme before memes were a thing. It's actually a catchy tune. I mean, not the best lyrics, but still a catchy tune. And honestly, at this point, there's really nothing that Wolfpack can do much better. I think they're playing really well. They have Eagles a little more hesitant and pushing forward. Now, I could be wrong. I could be putting words and thoughts into Eagles' mouths and minds, but just based on their performance and their behavior, it looks like Eagles are being a little more hesitant. They're sticking to their strategies, which have done them well this entire season, but it seems there's a little bit more hesitancy in trying to push and be a little bit more aggressive because Wolfpack isn't. They're not laying down. They're really putting up a fight. So. Not as aggressive as I expected from Eagles, and definitely a lot better play from Wolfpack than what I thought was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eagles holding it strong. I mean, if I could give Wolfpack any advice at this point right now, I would say stay together. I mean, Eagles Brazil obviously spreads out quite a bit, even to the point where I'm like, that's a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
They so far in every match they've given up an ace, just simply because of how spread apart they do get. Again, if I'm Wolfpack and I got that info, just that little bit, I'd stay as a team of 4. Double fire is always strong, but 4 guns on 1 person, it's you got no chance, and you can start picking them apart that way. I don't know. That's one way, one advance. I don't know.
Eagles and Anonymous play very similarly in that regard. I always found that Anonymous, as strong as they are, and I've always claimed that I think Anonymous is the better team, but they both play very similarly in that regard, such that they don't really play too close. They don't run in that pair set that you usually encourage people to do. They're confident, I guess, in their skills enough that they like running solo, or at least far away enough, or at least position themselves, and maybe this is the case, they position themselves in a way that if they do go down, they're still in cover and they're still protected, giving their team enough time to get over and remaneuver. But I would never want to put my teammates in that position where they actually have to remaneuver, especially if they have a really good post. And it's just one of those things, I guess, that you talk about as a team and you grow to learn over time. And it's just their play style, but it seems to be working for them. Even over in the EU division in past leagues, they have played far better than many of the other teams. So it's working for them. Well, here we
go. Let's see what happens on Embassy.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Now, Wolfpack has a really good defensive hold here, but they got to be wary of those grenades. Those grenades have been the bane of their existence tonight.
Put it in the corner, on the door. Yeah. That's it. Put your motion also down
Explosive on that
there,
back
you can
door.
see if they're
Very,
coming.
very necessary at this point.
Pega o Firewall e vê onde eles estão. Ah. Tem fumaça aí? Não. Eu tenho chocalho aqui, ó.
With the comms provided by Lucas, it looks like they've decided to avoid the conference room and instead are going to try to go through the double doors that lead to the balcony, maybe down the stairs, get something to happen here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're trying to get Wolfpack to detonate early? Not entirely sure what the flare / smoke was for. I couldn't tell if that was a smoke. It looked like it was, but maybe not. Instead, they've rotated downstairs. Probably going to go right in front of the kitchen. See if they can lob a couple grenades up. Get some movement upstairs.
Tá aqui, ó. Tá aqui em cima de mim. Vamos estourar essa dupla aqui, ó.
Starting to make their move grenades going up towards the garbage can. Oh, and Lucas goes down. Papa goes down. Manjo going gets the revive. Lucas still up, but Papa eliminated. Now it's double fire at the stairs. There's been a down. Manajo goes down. He's not completely out.
Wow.
There he's dropped. Oh, and there goes Eddie. And it looks like Peniel Power laying waste. Wolfpack getting a win on Embassy.
Look at that. Look at that. They are there. I think they heard me talking all kinds of trash about them and then got pissed off about it, apparently. Good on Wolfpack, I guess. Like I said, I'm going for Eagles Brazil tonight. I'm their cheerleader. Only watching the one POV, but holy hell, they what a mistake. Going up the back stairs from the kitchen up to the balcony and just got overloaded there, and they did not back off. Eagles just kept trying to proceed on, and it did not work out very well for them at all. So let's see if I can get that. Oh my God, please hold. Oh no. And it went to a commercial. Thank you, Eddie.
It's okay, it looks like
I
two
hope you
eliminations.
get another penny from me.
It looks like Lucas got 2 eliminations there, and Peniel Power getting 3 eliminations. And I believe Noted getting... No, sorry. Noted getting 3 and Peniel getting... No, I think it was Peniel getting 3. I'd have to go back and check. That was my mistake. But still, I'd have to say a really good play by the Wolfpack. They set up really good defenses with proximity and C4 for that massive explosion that you can get. Using that combination, it actually pushed Eagles away from using the conference or going through the conference room. They tried to get them to pre-detonate by making some noise over in that area, but Wolfpack wasn't falling for it. They kept their focus and sights on the double doors at the opposing balcony near the stairs, and they forced them out of that position as well. And it made Eagles Brazil have to go up those back stairs. They got the grenades up and over the wall, but it ultimately resulted in nothing happening. So they tried to push up the stairs. They got a couple eliminations on Wolfpack. But like you said, going up the stairs, not the smartest choice. Really pigeonholed, really funneled, and it makes for easy kills, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, I mean, Wolfpack needs to make note of this, that on Embassy, this is a very strong hold for them. This is a win up against Eagles Brazil right now, who's, I mean, they're standing in a very dominant position right now. So, I mean, to try to overtake them, and they do get that win. So I would put this one a feather in their cap for Wolfpack, saying that the next time, whatever match, they should go back to Embassy again. I don't know so much about Office or District because both of those were losses for them and Eagles overtaking, but Embassy, very strong. They should keep doing that.
Yeah, I agree. Really strong performance there on defense, but Eagles Brazil now has their chance to defend against Embassy, and it's going to be expected that regardless the spawn, they're going to win this one. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong for Wolfpack's sake, but historically, it's unlikely that Eagles Brazil will lose this, and I got a feeling they're going to get the ticket room. If they get the ticket room, it's over.
Now, if they can get the bank room, do you mean bank room?
Yeah.
On Embassy? Okay. Now, if Wolfpack can get that bank room, that would be a very interesting hold. Or wait, Wait, I'm saying. Wait, it's backward because
Yeah.
Wolfpack is not. They're attacking this time. So
Yeah, so
they're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
You're right.
If Eagles Brazil
Sorry, I got
gets
thrown
it,
off there a little bit.
they are going to ultimately win. And here we are, Wolfpack starting off right at the metal detectors. Lovely.
Yeah, Eagles Brazil starting off in the kitchen laptop right beside all the drink machines there. That looks like they're going to go back door and meet them head on.
Really not a bad spot. This is actually a very good spot if you set it up right, which it looks like Eagles Brazil are. A lot of preventative measures there.
Yeah, closing both the double doors was very smart, especially if you're trying to avoid a clash right there. That's what you do.
That hallway where you can put the C4 and the double door where I usually put the C4.
Thank you for stopping in, Titch. Appreciate you being here, man. Take
Yeah,
care.
man,
Sleep
thanks
well.
for being here, bro.
Yeah, there's no camera there, so I can't see anything. Okay, so let's wait for the firewall. So, if you're gonna go, watch out that stairs, you know? Watch out.
Oh, they closed it.
I told you they closed it.
I know. Heavy
But
duty
they not,
or what?
I can't see them. I can't see them.
Now, if I was Wolfpack,
jump in.
I wouldn't even try the
Yeah,
double
let's go
doors
in
right
there.
now. Seeing those closed, you have to assume there's some dangerous equipment
Now I can
there.
see there was-
Like nasty stuff.
Okay, let me quickly see if they're in this hallway. I don't see
Okay.
anyone in that hallway.
Hold on. Did you see that?
I did.
Oh, there's one at the kitchen by the laptop. Yeah, so that means the other guys is gonna be like, yeah, where we want to head to. They're gonna be, yeah, but there's one in the kitchen. So let's go.
I
Try
say
to
we
get
go way
him.
around. Go around, yeah. Don't even go through there.
Oh, we're gonna get shot from. Are they near the balcony?
Yeah,
Put
but
it
I'm going up.
My green screen
So
does
when
not
we're in
like
the
my
office,
fan.
Oh, fuck, I just wasted this. Akora goes first. Akora go first. Akora go first.
Guys, ready?
Okay, go Akora. You're not Akora.
All kinds of shit is going on in the background, and Eagles Brazil has not moved an inch. So no harm, no foul.
Throw in this one.
The
Just hold
Wolfpack
on.
has made their way up
Hold on.
Yep.
to the second floor.
There's one still in the kitchen.
They're
so
really gonna have to get a
holding
move
us-
on it. You know, they still got time, but they've got to make a decision and they've got to execute. Johnny Cage popping out, seeing if he could draw some fire here. And he goes down, shot from behind, good revive. The rest of the Wolfpack goes out. They're now clustered in that back hall,
Just check the left.
but a successful breach nonetheless. Now they don't have to sit here and worry. They have a little bit more room to play with.
Papa and Eddie don't really move at all. It's only Lucas who gives up his position and moves down to make it a 3 coverage from downstairs. So we'll see what Eagles has
Okay,
installed.
come here, guys. We can throw grenades here,
Alright.
and then we can push.
I
Okay,
got frags.
Sounds
Okay,
like they're
but-
moving.
you got frags, you ninja. Okay,
Oh, they're backs to us.
grenades.
Nice shot by
Papa
Johnny.
goes down. Grenades go out. Papa goes down again and eliminated.
It's gone. Johnny Cage wins that exchange.
Johnny Cage wins.
Yo,
I love it.
He mentioned earlier in our Facebook group chat. By the way, if you're not part of our Facebook group, you should join it today. He had said on the announcement he's got to play a little Mortal Kombat before going up against Eagles Brazil.
I'm on emotion, yeah.
Kind of get that adrenaline going.
Wait,
Got
there's
it.
a C4
You got to get
something.
that voice in your head. The fatality. You know. Finish it.
Let's
And finish him, he did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
now have a
With
player
the motion,
advantage,
watch
and
out that they can't
Wolfpack
blow you up.
in a pretty good standing at this point.
I hear him in there. I think he's left.
Oh,
If they lose, I'm gonna tell them that Wolf said that
watch out.
you finished him.
There's a concussion, just hold on.
Hey, go this side.
Oh no, it's not
he did.
concussion. Okay,
It
let's
sounds
go.
weird. I'm just saying.
Just
Sounds illegal.
Finish him, Johnny.
1 minute. He's in the kitchen. Just check the left as well.
Johnny, can I see your ID?
Oh no, Johnny goes down, and so does Noted.
Johnny, upstairs.
Oh, and the rest, Okading, Peniel Power go down. Johnny, he is in all sorts of trouble. His gun is malfunctioning. He's spinning in circles, and he gets eliminated. And it's not an ace, but Eagles take that one. I don't know what happened with Johnny Cage there. He got hit so hard that his gun just stopped working. and he ended up spinning in circles.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Really weird on that one, man. You've got Wolfpack who started off on. Oh, I guess they got the defense. I don't know, man. It was kind of a weird match for them to go down like that. I almost expected Wolfpack to come back and take this win, the way that they played the last match.
Yeah. You know, the spawn for them having the kitchen, you can run the lunch lady, you can run whatever you want, but you know, it's definitely not the optimal spawn that you want. I was hoping that with how Wolfpack was performing, they got that breach on the second floor, close to the balcony. They got that haul that by pushing Lucas back down the stairwell there. They had a really good breach there, and they started making good moves, and something happened. Johnny goes down, Noda goes down. Something happens with Johnny's gun. He can't get turned and get the revive. He can't even provide suppressive fire. Okading and Peniel both go down because they're at the base of the stairs, and everything just falls apart so quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's just unfortunate.
Well, before that all happened, Johnny Cage was able to get one kill before his gun did what it did. Noted Jackpot was able to get a revive. Penal Power was able to get one revive. But Johnny Cage getting that one kill on Papa Thug stopped the ace. But it was Lucas and Mono Joe who each got 2 kills each. Lucas was able to get one revive, and that was it. That's what they needed to get that win. So that was them on Embassy.
Man, real good play. You know, if it wasn't for that hardware issue, I think Wolfpack probably could have made some magic happen there. Yeah, they had a player advantage. They were at the base of the stairs, so that there was a disadvantage there, and they were at the laptop, so they still had some work to do. But they had the surprise attack. They had the positioning. They had the opportunity, and unfortunately, sometimes that just happens.
See, I'm covering for Eagles tonight, so I'm just gonna say like, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Poor Wolfpack, man. Jeez.
No, Eagles, man, they've been killing it tonight. It's been crazy. They anticipate these moves, man. When Wolfpack goes to make a decision, it's almost like Eagles already knows. Mm-hmm. That is 4 players that are tight. And they play all the time, man. I mean, to be able to anticipate all these moves that they're making, it's really good. Really good on them.
I got to say one thing about rosters. We see a lot of rosters building across both leagues, both GSPL and NAFWL. And the rosters seem to be growing because you need substitutes sometimes. People have lives. They're not getting paid to play. They're doing this for fun. But Eagles Brazil, 4. That's it. They have a squad. They run with no one else. Yeah. I mean, with all that time spent together, you know, it's to be expected that they play as well as they do. So kudos to them. Really scary situation if you're on that roster, though, because if you can't play that night, it's not good for the team. You got no one to back you up. But they could technically run with just 3 players and do well, in my opinion.
I mean, to me, it's a very serious squad. When you have 4 players, you don't even have a backup, and you run in 2nd place right now. I mean, that's pretty serious, dude. I mean, these guys are all about Firewall, so really seasoned pro players.
Stairs over here. I'll do the right stairs.
And right now we've got Eagles Brazil starting off on the attack on post 15. Far back side from the beep room, working their way toward the middle.
Good position for defense for Wolfpack, setting up their defenses.
Eddie gets the firewall, and they all still work their way toward the middle.
They're being very aggressive at this point. Eagles pushing up real quick to get to the laptop. They're not wasting any time a concussion goes off. Get motion sensors underneath, which is, I would say standard, but always clever.
You notice that Eddie puts down a motion sensor, and the motion sensor gets set off at least 3 times. And Eddie never even turned around to look to see. He just kept moving. He didn't care.
Mina de concussão aqui.
He did set off a concussion and a mine at the top of the stairs where there's a door blocker.
Essa porta aqui, não dá pra jogar uma...
Now, to your point before, how they're all split up, we see that here as well. Lucas and Manajo definitely sticking together, but Papa and Eddie are on opposite ends of this hall.
Got to be very confident player. Eddie works the door blocker, gets it unloose, runs back to get a little coverage. Takes a
Dá pra
peek.
pegar na granada esse cara aqui da esquerda, hein? Não dá? É. Tem? Beleza.
Interesting. He removes the door blocker, doesn't open the door. He runs back downstairs and runs to the double doors where the podium is. Very interesting.
Man, I've never seen someone push this far out. Noted, getting an elimination on Lucas and Manojo.
Wow. She is absolutely a beast.
Papa Thug and Eddie, surviving members of Eagles, now trying to push and not together.
Oh, sorry.
They have to do this cautiously.
Eddie went back to the door where he took the door blocker off. The door was open this time without Eddie's help. He ran up, took a peek, ran back to the double doors downstairs at the podium. He's setting off a motion, and he gets some hits, but not a down. Oh, Johnny Cage goes down by Papa.
And there's
2 motions.
There's a blitz to the room where Papa is, and he gets multiple downs and eliminations.
Wow.
Papa Thug laying waste to the Wolfpack.
Holy hell.
He went
Papa
hunting
doesn't need
tonight.
anybody's help. Holy hell. Papa's a beast. Papa versus the world. Eddie laughs it off. Holy hell.
I'm rendered speechless. Rename the team Papa Thugs. There you go. You're rebranded.
Absolutely crazy. Right now, I wouldn't even say thugs. I think right at this point, I'm gonna call them bullies. I mean, hearing Eddie the Head in my ears right now, just with that short laugh. Like I said, I was saying this earlier, like, oh my God, I'm just hearing Eddie's voice for the first time. Like, oh, it sounds like the bad guys from what was it, Die Hard. I just imagine that Eddie's got like this blonde hair, blue eyes, little tan, and smokes really weird slim cigarettes. Papa Thug getting 4 kills, getting an ace all on his own. Papa Thug again taking on the world. Papa Thug 4 kills. They did not get an ace. Mono Joe was killed. Lucas was killed. I do not know who did all that mess.
Noted Jackpot did that one. She got a double elimination on those 2. It was really good, well-placed grenade, so good on her. But the Wolfpack, and this is one thing that I see some teams do, and it confuses me. But at the same time, I kind of understand why you want to do it. But against a team like Eagles Brazil, you don't want to risk it. One of their teammates went down. They're like, okay, there's only one person in there. They know that there's another member alive. They've identified where they are, but they all blitz the room, thinking they're going to be able to eliminate Papa Thug. Papa Thug's sitting in there. He's wearing a suit. He's like, yeah, come on in. It's a party. Blat, blat, blat. You're all gone. You don't want to risk that. You're on defense against the number 2 team in the league. Even if it was against the last place team in the league, you don't leave your defensive post because one of your teammates goes down. You don't go into blitz a room. You are now at a disadvantage because you don't have the peeking advantage. Papa Thug had all the peeking advantage. He had the comms from his teammate. They had the motion sensors to give the outlines. He had all the advantage, and they just lined up for him. That is a big, big no-no, a huge critical error that resulted in a very quick defeat at the hands of one person. Hopefully
Yeah,
they learn from that and don't do it again in the future.
I cannot agree more. Something just happened inside of my house. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it sounded expensive. No, I cannot agree more, man. I saw 2 members of Wolfpack give up their defensive spot because of one member that was down. The math just doesn't add up when you do stuff like that. Sometimes you got to let a member go down. If a member is going to be by themselves and they get overtaken, sometimes they just get overtaken. This is where I said sometimes, like, if you can cluster up, if you've got a squad like that, you've got 2 members of Eagles down, good God, man, stick closer, stay closer together at that point. Just make sure you try to throw out those grenades where you can and get them to throw out their grenades. But man, just hold it down. Don't rush after. Stay safe and get the win.
Hey, you're playing the time on defense. If you know that the other team is really strong, you don't want to risk it. Make them make the move. Force them into a position they don't want to be in. Take whatever advantage you can get. But here we are back on post 15. Eagles Brazil setting up their defenses. They got a little bit of beep room action going, and we'll see what the Wolfpack's up to.
Big shout out to Momo Cupcake. Thanks for being here.
Where's the...
I'm coming. Make sure they don't flank. They got doors open here.
Yeah, but we're gonna try to go through the double doors.
Eagles holding down the defense, was able to put down a jammer, and looks like they went downstairs. Interesting.
Goes down. Papa Thug getting another down is Mano Joe, and there goes Noted. Grenades flying in.
Ô, mano, faz o ace, mano.
Very quickly.
Wow.
This has turned south for the Wolfpack.
Sim, lógico.
3 members still standing though. From
Manajo.
Eagles, Manajo getting the down.
Aí, ó.
Wow.
That man
Elimination on Johnny.
is just fire.
He's been a beast all night.
Então recupera.
There's one
Wow.
member left.
Every time I think Wolfpack is about to take it, somehow, some way, Eagles gets right back up and then gets all the kills.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Gidding has a long trek ahead of him at this point. He still has all 4 members of Eagles Brazil to contest with, and he still has to get the jammer. And on top of all that, the time, which he's got 2 minutes 50 seconds left.
Oh, that's great. Apparently, Titch made a video about me.
No. Someone
What
said
is
that.
it?
Someone said that. He had
Oh,
said
that I look
Pop-
like Papa Smurf.
But he had said that he thought every time he sees Papa Thug, he thinks Papa Smurf, and then that makes him think of the song Papa Smurf. Let me. Yeah.
Well, I know Rilla was saying that I look like Papa Smurf, or I had said something about Papa Smurf, but I was saying that it was Skulls. I thought Skulls really does look like Papa Smurf if you could fit a sock on top of his head.
Oh
and
man,
then all of
Joe.
a sudden, yeah.
Getting the final elimination there. And Wolfpack, unfortunately losing that one. But Eagles Brazil, I think they got an ace. It took till the last game to get it, but they got an ace.
Did they?
Well, I don't know, man.
I know Eddie's not going to give me that score shot. Let's see. I'm going to hold on to it. Let's see. I may be quiet. I'll try to hum, or I'll talk in the meantime. But I feel like it's coming any second now.
It was an ace. Eagles Brazil getting their first ace tonight on their last map. It took that long. Congratulations, Wolfpack, because that is a feat in and of itself. Getting at least a single elimination in 7 of the 8 rounds. I mean, well done.
Wow, and man, but the way that they did it though, Okading getting one revive, Jackpot getting one revive, very very active players tonight, but absolutely no kills on that side, and it was Mano Joe. Now we were just bragging about this guy. Mano Joe gets an ace on Wolfpack on his own, no revives needed, no one went down. It was a true ace, man. I mean, and Mano Joe.
So Papa Thug gets an ace on post 15 in the first round on attack, and then Mano Joe gets it.
Yes.
You know what?
Two aces,
We're just
one after another.
After that, mic drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
God
I
dang.
mean, dude, if we did a recap show, then all of us, we would be talking about post 15 all night.
So
just crazy.
So Karen, not two aces like for points, but like Papa Thug got 4 kills and then Mano Joe got 4 kills on their own. The only ace that counts for points was that last one when all the members survived. But a player ace, I guess, is something that we can call it. So Papa Thug and Mano Joe both getting a player ace. I mean, that's just, you have 2 members like that. Like we were saying Mano Joe's name all night. We were saying Papa Thug's name all night. I mean, like, you got those 2 players, and then on top of that, the team's led by Eddie the Head, who was also a solid player, and Lucas providing the intel through Eagle Eye. I mean, geez, Eagles Brazil, congratulations on that win. And Wolfpack, you should be proud with all the work that you put in. Holy cow, against the number 2 team, and as good as they are, you prevented so many aces tonight, and you pulled out a win as well. Like, your performance was solid, so congratulations on that.
You can always tell when a squad keeps a really good squad up against the ropes. I mean, this was not something where Eagles took it easily. Mm-hmm. Eagles had to fight for each round. And like you said, there was only 1 ace taken out of every match tonight. This was not a railroad. This was not just handed over. So good on Wolfpack and what they did. I mean, I saw it with my own eyes. They did really good. I mean, especially noted Jackpot, Okading, Johnny Cage. We just keep seeing the names over and over and over again tonight. But yeah, man, good on my Eagles Brazil. Eddie the Head did a great job. Thank you again, sir, for your stream tonight. Papa Thug absolutely being a beast. Lucas being there, and Mano Joe getting that last ace and showing off for the last match of the night. Really, really nice finish. I'd like to quickly thank everyone in the audience tonight for being here tonight and your comments. It was another great show, and I know it's late, but thank y'all for being here, man. And Wolf for also doing production and being the main host tonight. So what a beast he is. So thank you, Wolf, for being here.
Oh, absolutely. I loved it. I wanted to cover this. I was excited for the Wolfpack, and I hope they do return next season because they are a newer squad, and they just improve throughout the season. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out our links, please do so. It's over on our Twitch channel. And just go over to the About section. You can find all the links there. Be sure to also follow our secondary channel or our other channel, AH Commentary EU. They're doing a lot of casts as well. They have so many games throughout the week. It's hard to cover them all, but the more support you give them, the more we can grow as a group, and the more action we can give you in the esports fashion. Be sure to also check out Raise Energy over at repsports.com. If you want an alternative to any other energy drink like Monster or Red Bull, check out Raise Energy. As long as you live in the United States of America, you can use the promo code AHC at checkout for 15% off and get 15% off of everything that you purchase. So it's a really good deal. Also, if you guys want to improve your game in Firewall, be sure to check out aimmods.com. You can get yourself your own custom stock, get different colors on it, get different styles. It's really cool. The pictures speak for themselves. I don't really have to do much of that. Just go to aimmods.com and check it out. Really good, really well priced as well. And what else do we have? Check out our Facebook group page. So that's where a lot of our notifications are. Our events are announced there as well. I'm trying to keep up to date with those. Fortunately, this is the last week, so maybe I could take a little bit of a break from doing that. But also check out our Discord, and we also have a Twitter. I post on Twitter often, particularly during this season, so follow us over there as well. We only got like 38 followers. I know not a lot of people really are on Twitter or following it too much, but be sure to do so. Oculus Gaming is, hey, okay. But that's it. That's all I got. So I guess that means we're out of here. Thank you so much for tuning into Amateur Hour Commentary for this GSPL Season 10 match between Wolfpack and Eagles Brazil. And we will see you in the next one. Until then, peace.
Peace.